It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Seattle Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-3. The Houston Astros put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-5. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 10-4. Tyler Alexander grabbed win number 6 on the year as Detroit took care of the Rays 4-3. In other Rays news, McKay has been promoted from AAA to the majors. The Cleveland Indians pounded out 17 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 8-7. The Reds knocked out 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-4. The St. Louis Cardinals completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 4-0. Joe Musgrove got the W, his 11th this season, as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 6-4. Tyler Anderson collected win number 3 this year as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 4-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's Michael Lorenzen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, center fielder, Esteban Ruiz.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Sterling, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sterling.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days,
And now for the Angels, Nick Howard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in. Stepping up now, Kyle Sterling. He reached on a single in his first try.
Sterling.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 3. And
Leading off the 4th inning for the Angels, First baseman, number 33.
Into the box, Nick Howard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Play ball. Leading off for Cleveland, designated hitter, John Martin. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 21, Maya Mayer.
Ready now for L.A., Nick Howard.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Howard.
Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving stop. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box now, Jake Bauer.
For the Indians, first baseman, Jake.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Sterling. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sterling.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Cam Hill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Cam Hill. Now pitching for the Angels, number 58, Alex Claudio. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 99, James Harden.
Jorge Alfie takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
66, Jorge Alfie.
Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Howard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Nick Howard.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on
Second baseman, Jason.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Cleveland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's launched 3 home runs as they sank the Mariners. Out of Oakland, left fielder Tyler Ramirez has been recalled to the major leagues from AAA. At the start of the day, the A's are in 4th place in the AL West, 18 games out of 1st, while the Mariners are 4th in the division, 18 games out of 1st. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they bested the visiting Indians 7-3. As of right now, the Angels sit in 2nd place in the American League West, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race.
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Luis Medina, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Esteban Ruiz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Diaz brings it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on? Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Quintero, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Ready now, Austin Allen. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if They want to be part of the postseason picture. It's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edge...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. The A's strand one. It remains 1-0. Settling in now, Kyle Sterling. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Sterling.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
Digging in to try it again, Pedro Quintero. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
This one's flared out toward left. Reynolds sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Austin Allen.
Catcher, Austin Allen.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Sterling. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
Stepping in, Pedro Quintero. He'll swing it from the left. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-2. Fouled away. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 2, and the Dion Guerra takes over to start the 6th inning.
The Athletic, number 38, Dion Guerra. Now pitching for Cleveland. Number 27, Cam Hill. Now pitching for the A's. Number 23, Nick Sterling. Now pitching for Cleveland. Number 29, Anthony. Now
Jeremy Beasley been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Beasley.
So striding in, Kyle Sterling. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Catcher, Kyle Sterling.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John.
Striding forward now is the DH. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Esteban Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an
Play ball. He's safe.
Riding in once again, Pedro Quintero. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a good as the leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Standing in now, Austin Allen, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Quintero on at first, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now at the plate, Marco Lozano. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. He scores, and the A's have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the man.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard down the line in right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 48, Emmanuel Cleveland.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it because they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Oakland A's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeremy Beasley wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Emmanuel Cleet earns the save out of the bullpen, his 34th.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the A's swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-3. As of right now, the Yankees are atop the American League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Athletics sit in fourth place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Texas Rangers combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 2-0. In the standings, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Rangers are third in the division, 18 games out of first. The Astros combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Astros have now clinched one of 2 AL wildcard spots with the win, while the Angels are atop the division, 6 games up on second place. The Orioles had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. Heading into the day, the Orioles have now clinched one of 2 AL wildcard spots with the win. And the Red Sox are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Toronto Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they destroyed the Rays 9-0. At the start of the day, the Rays are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Blue Jays are third in the division, 14 games back. Luis Roberts needed just a home run to complete the cycle, helping the White Sox push past the Royals.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, shortstop, Tyler Wade.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Quintero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Yankees.
At the plate, Pete Christensen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Pete Christensen.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Roll. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7.
Now back.
Second baseman, Jamie Jones.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Standing in, Pete Christensen. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strike.
Now batting, second baseman, Jamie Jones.
Now at the plate, Pedro Quintero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Quintero.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
1-1 the count. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Diaz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Your attention. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 68, John Acevedo.
Digging in once again, Pete Christensen.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Christensen.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Rucker is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jamie Jones.
Play ball.
Jamie Jones.
Ball 4, take the base.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Quintero and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Bellinger on second. Diaz is over at first with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second.
Play ball. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 35, Clay Holmes.
Ready for another shot now. Pete Christensen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pete Christensen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top.
Number 53.
Riding into the box, Pedro Quintero. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Diaz, base runner at first with 1 out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he's safe.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch. A nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knot's a knot.
In now, Ramon Liriano. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Into the box, Austin Allen. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Cold strike on the inside corner.
2-2.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Liam Hendriks gets the ball here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Liam Hendriks.
Stephen Piscotty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Two and 0 now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Three and 2 full count. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score today.